Hey, welcome back. It's Tom here from the Stillness Project. Today we're going to talk about why you might have some trouble going into those deeper states of meditation, going into the transcendent state of meditation. It could be from one or two reasons. One reason might be that the meditation practice that you're using might just not be conducive to that transcendent state. When I say transcendent state, what I'm talking about here is going from the thinking state where the mind is active to the state of stillness where the mind has gone beyond thinking. That is beyond the world of relativity where there's a subject, me the observer, an object, an experience or something physical and the relationship between the two. So it could be that the meditation might be like a concentration meditation or a contemplation meditation where the mind will naturally continue in that realm of thought. But if it's one of those transcending style meditations like transcendental meditation, Vedic meditation, my faster, deeper bliss meditation that you'll find in our store, what you'll find is that quite often I get students that have been doing these meditations and still there's this resistance to being able to access those deeper states of stillness. More often than not, when that is the case, there's a resistance or a reluctance to go beyond the world of thinking. And it's at a deeper level where this is actually happening without really the meditator knowing why. All they get is a student comes to me and says, I'm just not going deep in my meditations. I don't know why. But what happens is that until we've had that experience of transcendence, the ego can put up some fight in this surrendering process. It can resist the surrendering process. When we transcend all of your possessions, all of your relationships, your physical body, your looks, the things that you're achieving in life, the things that you'd like to achieve in life, the problems that you have in life, all of that dissolves. In that transcendent state, the whole relative field of subject and object, the ego, and the defining relationship you're having with all those measuring rods of who you are, the identification for who you think you are, it all dissolves as the mind now dips beyond the relativity and immerses in this place we called amness or being. In being there is no more subject and object. There's just simple awareness without the story, no future, no past, no relativity, no relationships. In this amness there's a beautiful sweet nectar of pure consciousness. And the mind will bask in this beautiful rich sweet nectar because it's found the ultimate source of bliss, pure fulfillment in the stillness. Now we can have some resistance to moving down into that space because the ego says no, because I'm going to fight for my identity. I don't want to lose who I am. I'm attached to my identity. I'm attached to my ego. And we can have some reluctance or resistance to surrendering in to the releasing process of our storyline. We get very attached to our storyline, our future story, our past story, our current story. And in the transcendence, all of that dissolves. So what I recommend, if this is possibly one of your concerns about your meditation practice, is that to have some faith and trust in the process of transcending, knowing that beyond the world of your story, you'll experience something so richer, so vaster, a boundarylessness existence of inner peace and bliss and love and light. And until we have that initial experience, there can be some resistance because we don't know what we don't know. There's some reluctance to go into that space and the ego will fight. So surrendering that and having faith about going into that transcendent space, allowing ourselves to just effortlessly move towards the charm of true fulfillment in the world of being. So that might explain why you're having some resistance in your transcending process of meditation. And if that helps, I'd love to hear more about that. Please leave us some messages down below. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned. We'll be having more tips on meditation coming up soon. Thanks for joining us. See you soon.